I do use OBS. How do you freely move pictures? What do you mean? I just click on them and drag them. Oh, you can, if you use control. Should I keep this against Scout? I don't really think so. Maybe I should. Cut pieces of cards. If you hold down control, you can move like very, oops, I can move, yeah. Like if I do it without control, it'll just stick to certain places, but if I do control, I can move it like really close somewhere. But I'm just leaving that in the corner for now anyway. Just gotta hold down control. To master the game itself, would you suggest to play a variety of classes, or just focus on one really good deck? To master the game, probably play a variety. But, like, if you're just trying to grind up to Legend or whatever, it might be best to stick to what you know. But if the goal is to learn, which is a good goal, one of the best goals, then yeah, I would go for a variety. Not necessarily playing things that are bad just to learn, but, you know, just trying to adapt to a variety of situations. Learn how to beat a different deck as aggro, control, mid-range, learn how to... Well, you're already getting the experience against a lot of different decks on the ladder, but, you know, the other way works too.
By the 8th, they will meet their makers.
My Christmas is good, Swanky. I got this shirt. For example.
My Arcade beard. This day will be mine.
Driving tournament scene, a versatile meta, you know, all kinds of things. What do we want to do? Playing ally now seems better, because he's likely to Elixir a Hist Mage, and we can use their tome to take an even trade. Or have other options too, but yeah.
Sheor take you.
And this was a mistake, because I am bad, and I thought about the play in the wrong order, so I did it in the wrong order, but we should have done that first and used the one we got off that, so he didn't think we hadn't... Because now he can make his plays knowing that we have a Firebolt. If it's Hist Mage, I don't think it matters. I think he still does it, even though he knows we have Firebolt. And then we kind of get him with our better trade, which is a Tome. But yeah, that was definitely just completely wrong. Dead-ass wrong. Out of curiosity, how long did it take you to have a full constructed collection? How much money do you spend? I've played like a ton. Oh, it's Paulo. Yeah, you know I've played a ton, so... Yeah, I played a ton, but I spent like close to 400, I think. But I've also played like a lot of Arena, so it's kind of hard to say. But I don't actually have a full collection. I'm at like 97%, but I spend so many soul gems on premium cards at this point that I could easily have like a full collection a while back. But I'm just going in for the premiums. But yeah, I think I spent like 300. Before I had, like, because I spent more after the fact that I didn't need any more cards, and I was just doing it for premiums and for a pack opening for the stream. Blacksmith, Tome.
A strong arm is what you need.
I have you now. Sheor take you.
I think we just face there. Now he can use that in conjunction with Murkwater Witch to kill my 5-2, but there's a lot of things that kill my 5-2 now. So I'm not going to stress about it. Ah! The snake!
If I fall, the Hist will reclaim me.
So we want to Firebolt the 1-2. Do we want to try to protect our 5-2 with Sentinel? We could Sentinel, Quartermaster, equip the thing to Sentinel to trade with the 3-3. Usually I would be a little nervous about this play,
Be on your guard.
I keep a spare blade.
but we can kind of outvalue this deck in the late game too. The reason why I played the Control Crusader was because I was tilting with Merrick, so I decided to have fun in a card game for once. I have days like that. Luckily for me, I'm a degenerate and I find curving out on people super fun, so decks like these and all the other decks I usually play. It'll be pretty good if they ever nerf endurance.
The forest is my
Yeah, I'm sure you're saying that because you don't think it needs a nerf, but just in case the deck wants to be good one day. Might be nice.
A strong arm is what you need.
Careful there, friend.
Share or take.
Do not test me!
Do your worst.
You can't Brahmin me this turn, so I think it's fine to develop all over here. If you ever need a strong counter to aggro Crusader, Control Crusader is the shit.
Zumark, take you!
The list revives.
Yeah, spread the list with it. You can't be telling people about this sick Control Crusader and not showing the list. I'm thinking he has a Blood Magic Lord. There's something expensive. Maybe Odaving later. Okay, he's trying to draw his Brotherhood Assassins. That's okay. Should we do this first? Because we don't know where the plate should go. Probably goes on here, though. Still okay with doing this first. We just probably play this and take double trade and even trade. Should probably hold that for Blood Magic Lord.
Do not test me! Do not test me!
Your blood will spill.
Do your worst.
Your blood will spill.
Do your worst.
Don't want to trade with the 4-2. We've already seen a Leaf Lurker. So if he has Red Brahmin, it's obviously going to hurt, but we should put this over here and this over here. But he's still going to do it on this lane, and we don't want him to remove my Dagger Falls effect. Why does no one play tier? I play tier. I don't really care for it in control because it's like very aggressively statted, so I can understand why he's not playing it in there. But I'd play it in like aggro.
Revives.
You must be cleansed.
Yeah, I mean, your deck's already so strong against aggro that I don't think you need tier. Tier's just okay in aggro decks against other aggro decks because it's like aggressively statted, so it's like it's gonna push for a bit, and like it's like hedging your other aggro mirrors without being actively terrible against other decks. But it's still pretty subpar if you have better anti-aggro counters in your deck. It's interesting. I think I like it.
Do not test me! Do not test me!
Share or take.
Confound you!
With that draw, I think we're just gonna shackle and try to kill him next turn. Don't think Tiny Paws is long for this world. Odaving was still one of our biggest concerns, but then we're only 2 off of lethal,
If I
because the 4-5 would have lived. Should be okay now. See, like, people always complain about Hisgrove, but I'm much happier about him having Hisgroves in his hand than Blood Magic Lords.
Found you!
Share or take you.
Do not test me!
Oh, let's not Firestorm. Let's just kill him. Let's not grab the wrong one here. Warp over tier Kappa? Well, it depends on the deck, but, you know, not a completely false statement. Everyone saved the puppy. Killing the puppy is a bannable offense. So he was playing the crazy... Or last time he played against SLW, he was playing the crazy burn, like with Swindler's Market and a bunch of zero-cost stuff, Archer. Murkwater Shaman gave it to us. But we were playing a different deck entirely, to be fair. I must not even want to play the Wardcrafter because we get cursed so hard. But I'm going to.
Careful there, friend.
Curse is gonna hurt sometimes, and I guess this isn't really a high value card. Well, not now at least. I do think I take the trade though. Because Curse does the exact same thing regardless. I kinda think we just smork.
Your blood will spill.
Maybe save Daggerfall for if he develops a Fighter's Guild somewhere. And by smork I just mean develop more stats. Like, he doesn't have anything to trade with right now. But I do want to develop this soon though, so it kinda limits me. But so does my Magicka.
Ifra stands with me.
Wow, super huge miss. That's insane.
Your blood will spill.
By the 8th, they will meet their makers.
If all goes well, we should be able to get a pretty decent Master of Arms too.
The forest will not suffer your presence.
If only one of my cards is a skilled blacksmith. No, we don't even need to develop this right now. That's for probably next turn to set up for the Master of Arms getting back the mace. I'll probably mace this one.
Sheol take you.
Should play around Fighter's Guild. Mace this one because I can't get Leaf Lurkered.
Your blood will spill.
Yeah, if that was a Fighter's Guild, you'd want to trade.
Let's heat things up.
That hurts. He gets a curse every time. We could Gardener and plate, which seems pretty reasonable. I think we keep that lane open for Firestorm, but then do we have to trade if we do that? Just to keep our Gardener up. We have to decide now. Well, I guess we could do this first.
You best stay on the marked path.
Your blood will spill.
We always eat a nice big Italian dinner. Had some dank dessert. Alrighty. Well, yeah, he could have skulked first to reduce his chances of drawing a curse. Unless he wanted to draw a curse.
The day is mine.
That's the one he got from the skulk. If I did trade, Master of Arms is okay here, or I could just go face and develop everything else. Harpy, Spellsword, Quartermaster.
I keep a spare blade in my boot.
Your blood will spill.
My Arcade's beard. This state will be mine.
We might want to trade with Skulk, I don't know yet. Master of Arms gets us plate and the mace if this dies. If not, it just gives us plate, which sucks, so it's probably going to get traded into, though. And we just keep shackling that and hope Curse doesn't lose us the game. Eventually he's going to have to get through my runes, too.
Let's heat things up.
Two curses down.
Strength and my courage.
There's life in this old thing, yes.
Wow, that's an insane draw.
I keep a spare blade in my boot.
Found you.
If this even dies. It's kind of hard to kill. He gets third curse and curse leaf lurkers.
I'll kill you where you stand.
My next opponent hits bat off first rune and then triple Dune Smuggler. You're not having very good luck today, are you? I don't think he has any more curses or zero cost cards in general. I mean, maybe, who knows. But I'm just gonna face here, I think. And I'm gonna play the Master of Arms over here and shackle the 4-2 drains.
Confound you.
Do your worst.
There's life in this old thing, yes.
We do need that one to live, though. We're kind of on the kill him plan, because he took over the board pretty well. We can only shackle one thing, though.
Didn't see this coming, eh? I'll kill you where you stand.
The forest is my strength and my courage.
If we do this and draw a lightning bolt, we win. And if we don't, we almost definitely lose. But I think that's really the only thing we can do here. Because we can't do like this. These are both too slow.
Come dance with a master.
Oh god. I was trying to think if there was any other play that potentially allowed us to win or cleared enough of the board to where we don't definitely stare down lethal next turn, and there just wasn't, so I guess we had to go for that one. But you know, we saw it, we saw the line, we took the line, and we drew the card, and we won the game. By the way my hand was all items, it was like we were playing item Sorcerer.
May you walk on warm sands.
Greetings.
By Arcade's beard, this stay will be mine.
They are dank. They are definitely dank. It's not
Shall we
inaccurate or
begin?
inaccurate. Oh my god. I can't even speak normal English anymore. My life's goal was to always double firebolt this, but I guess now we can just do that. That's much better.
Confound you! We'll hold, no matter what.
Oh man, we have the other firebolt. If we even need it. He didn't think he was going to draw, right? No, there's no way. Well, Harpy's the more Magicka efficient play. I could just decide whether or not I need a Firebolt next turn. I don't have any 5 costs that I could draw, right? So, I guess we just go for the Harpy.
Confound you!
And decide whether or not it's worth a Firebolt next turn. Alright, so now we know what to Firebolt, and it's not that. Spoiler alert, guys, it's that one. Does it matter that this one's damaged? No. But if he returned... I mean, could anything be returned to my hand? Telvanni into cast out? I guess I'll keep this one alive. Nothing heals, right?
Confound you!
Yeah, it was Sorcerer, then it was Control Mage.
Friend.
Good draw. Also a good draw. A good and timely draw.
By Arcade's beard, this stay will be mine.
Wow. I am so good at Legends. God, this is a kind of an atrocious hand for this matchup. I'm kind of digging the one-up tech Firestorm. Jerry always made some sick one-up techs in Kaijudo, too.
By the 8th, they will meet their makers.
Your blood will spill.
Not that it's any good right now, but, you know, it could be good. It could be good here. I mean it could be a play here. I don't think it's very good, but...
We'll hold, no matter what.
Ooh. But yeah, I should get the maze first. I think.
Confound you!
I'll just Firestorm that now. Magicka efficiency. And it does set up lethal, hypothetically. Probably not real lethal because he's just gonna kill things. It's probably easy to find one more damage, but, you know, 8 plus 8. And 8 equals 0. That's not worded in a way that makes sense, but it makes sense if you look where my cursor is pointing as I talk.
Battle
Not a
awaits.
math major, guys, I promise. Oh, Jesus. CVH is stacking his deck. Hey, that's just lethal.
Confound you! Confound you!
Wah, 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 wah. I think it's correct to only play one, though. Just in case he heals, I might need both for something else.
An unfortunate mistake.
I'm gonna try to play it off like I missed the Vindicator. Do you think he'll buy it? I don't think he'll buy it. I don't think it matters. I think he heals now anyway if he can. But one way to do that play is to make it really fast and then oops him. It's like, oh god, he missed the Vindicator. He forgot to clear.
It all to the ground.
TNC Gaming, thank you so much for the follow. Wow, he's playing it! What? He didn't buy it! Wow. Top decking Master of Arms seems good. I think I need to buy more time. I'm out of lethal draws at this point, so I'll just do this. Apparently you did miss the Vindicator. I still like going face there.
Your time has come.
Alright, Master of Arms, please. Okay, thank you. Now we're okay, because we have a mace down here. And we do get it back, right? There's only one tome. If there were two tomes down here, it's like, oh, joke's on me. So we should just shackle both of these.
You'd best stay on the mark. There's life in this old thing, yes.
Nicely done.
My witchcraft paid off again. Hey man, if you have 4 damage on board and 12 damage in your hand and your opponent's at 16, I think the only play is to go face. I still think we might lose. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna lose now. Jesus. Could have theoretically stayed alive if he just blanked on a play for the last 5 Magicka or 6 Magicka. Well, I mean, pretty dead.
Please excuse Khajiit.
That helps. Too expensive. I would like an actual firebolt, but
Keep off the grass.
shackle. We can bolt too. We can bolt, shackle, but then we're dead on board unless we get a prophecy in the first rune. No, we're dead anyway, right? No, not necessarily.
Let's shed some light on the problem.
Needs to be Sentinel. Hamlorn Sentinel. Seriously considering playing Control Monk out of the nerve to go for top 100? You mean with the Monk?
Burn it all to the ground.
Jesus.
Battle awaits.
By the aid of
Not only was that not a Hamlorn Sentinel, but he had another Tribune. Well, unfortunate that he's playing so many Tribunes.